What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and it's time for Fuseapalooza. I stopped counting. Flash Feuds, then Now Forever Together, MLC Closer. I don't have a lot of coins at all. If you saw the talent up I did, oh my goodness, I went from 2 billion to nothing. So I am sitting right now at around 200 million coins, which means if I can't fuse up people with coin, I'm going to have to do it through star fills, and I might run out, is basically what I'm saying there. But two important moves I want to make. I want to star fill this guy as quickly as I possibly can because I like using him a lot. He is very fun. Not a fan of Sami Zayn, the actual wrestler, but very much a fan of this Sami Zayn and Zombie Sami Zayn, two of my favorite characters in the game. So Sammy has a special place in my heart. All right, so there's one fuse. Then the other one is one I didn't think was going to happen, but I got two lucky hits on shards. And the faction did very well on the spend event. So I was able to get Fishman LA Knight. I want to fill his stars and take him up to a full 6-star gold. Yes, I did do this off camera. I didn't want to wait for a talent up, which is also why I'm out of coin, because I literally drained almost everything that I have on the monthly ingots, whatever, as well. So I wanted him to go up big time and quickly. So I did that. Let's see. Is there anybody else up this way that needs star filled or that I can star? Oh, look at that. So CM Punk, Zombie, and Sammy are now the two on the top of my roster. Move down Muda and Howdy. And look at this crazy, crazy world. William Regal is all the way down here now. That is nuts to me. I'm going to max out LA Knight, but that I can't obviously do with the coin I have right now. So I got to wait till probably the next talent up. Maybe the next talent up at least. All right, these guys are all filled. Let's see, DDP doesn't need to be filled, but I like him. And now I've got that JBL moment for him. That was not what I wanted to hit. How many star fills do I have? Yeah, I could still fill up some others. I like DDP a lot. He's very, very good. He's a very good striker, very good Hall of Fame character, and DDP himself is just one of my favorites all the way around. So that'll work. All right, there's a star fill. There's somebody down here I need. Oh, there she is. I have to. I almost screwed this up. This is the one I need to do because otherwise she doesn't have her max trainer ability. Yes, so I fused the live. I fused the live out of this thing. 34.75. Is she still not there? She's 30. Is it 35K or she can't be 36K, right? Okay, 35K. And I can't upgrade her move. All right, so it's 300. Well, there goes a lot of my coin. All right, but not a talent up, but still needed to get her to her trainer ability. So that's done. I really do not like this live. I got her. I used the victory tour to get her talented up. Yes, when it didn't count. Yes, off screen. Here's our first fuse. I did get the 6 gold fuse from Mommy, and I like her. She's been upgraded well. Good job, Scopely. I think this was a win for this month. So yeah, very happy with that. All right. I'll come back. I definitely don't want to hit CM Punk. I don't have the new CM Punk. Yes, right here. Want to starfill Muscleman Bray. So I probably would have rather starfilled Muscleman Bray over DDP because DDP's damage is coming mostly from his power gems and he wouldn't have needed it, but I'm sure there will be time to get more starfill fragments in the future. All right. almost just turning into a roster scroll now. Okay, do I want to starfill any of these guys? You know what? I will starfill him over over the new Liv, that's for sure. What do I got? Yeah, I got enough to do this. Why not? Why not? Make silly decisions a few minutes before stream. Also, I don't know if you can hear the in my ear, but I can hear it because I've got my headphones in. All right, fuse. How do I get a fuse? Oh, I got a 6 silver. That's right. I don't remember. Oh, from the Zombie CM Punk loot. I got the 6-star fuse, 6-star silver fuse for him. I don't use him. I really thought that he would be required on a lot of things, given how prominent Sammy was for a little while there, and he literally is not. But it is what it is. All right, that's kind of the extent of... Oh, I have a fuse here too. It's just a starfill fuse, but that's the name of the game on Fuseapaloozas. And if they ever upgrade his trainer ability, I'll be that much closer to leveling him up, because I do not like him as a fighter at all. I know Stride tried so hard to get me to like him, run him. There's another starfill fuse. I'm down to 122 million coins. So this is where these starfills, these fuses, yeah, it's going to start eating my resources. And then I'm not doing polls for him, but if I were to get the new Punk somehow, and then, yeah, that would be... This was from the 6 gold loot. I don't remember if I put that video out. Life's crazy with 2 jobs. But he was the get from the 6 gold loot. This month I was hoping for Acro Snoop, but it is what it is. Starfill on what our friend Iron Sheik would call Dork Jr. or the Weenie in a Mask. Here we are. But now I got a few stars on him. Let's see. Got a fuse on Bobby. This was also from the ZM Punk special loot. You saw that video. Bobby Lashley, this zombie Bobby, was my first MLC chase that I ever got. And I freaking loved him for so long. I mean, just absolutely one of my best guys, period. This is a huge fuse for a character that I'm not really going to use unless they do something to bring back the sub-meta in 7-star and really buff her up. But I loved Mighty Molly. It was one of my favorite gimmicks in WWE. I was trying to think. She wasn't WCW, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, never mind. All right, so let me go back up. Against my better judgment... no, thank you. Thank you. There we go. Against my better judgment. I know they're going to require her. You know, of course, I said this same thing for Sammy, and then they didn't. But I'm convinced they're going to require her on things. And despite not liking her, she does have a pyro plate build. I'm not going to give her a pyro plate, but she does have one. All right, so at least she's full stars and moving towards, or is now at, because I don't see her anymore, max trainer ability. Let's see, showboats. I will fill Undertaker stars. That'll get rid of almost all of my star fragments that I got from the Showdown prize wall disappearing soon, and all of those currencies. That's what this is brought to you by. This Asuka is so fun now. Mine as well. I never thought I would see that Asuka maximum stars on anybody's roster, let alone my own roster. But there she is. All right. Now, I think that's all I can starfill frag. Most of these are getting to be full stars now. Oh, I got a fuse on... I got a starfill fuse on Hall of Fame Steve Austin, who also was one of those characters that was super rare for a hot minute, and I got him, used the snot out of him. He was my best trickster for quite some time. quite a bit of time there. Let's see, I'm definitely not putting on Motu. I'm not putting on him. I really don't run Kyrie. I do have the stuff for her, though, so I might as well. I've got the stuff to make her good. I just, the acro females, man. If you haven't seen the video series we did on, like, what's the best class, era, gender, blah, 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 all that, in the acro female space, it is the most loaded in the entire game. It is absolutely crazy. All right, so let's go to upgrade and see anybody else we have that has a fuse. I think I got all of them. No, by far did not. Okay. I have a fuse on C tier Becky. Another guy took forever to get, and then they fixed his face, and by the time I got him, he was not useful anymore so much. Boom. All right, there we go. Austin Steeries. Another guy I got super late. Well past his prime, but he does have like somewhat infinite damage build. Just takes forever to do. But if he's ever required for stuff, you can use him to win. What are these fuse? Where did I get a fuse for squad? Oh, that's of course zombie. Never mind. But the next one I have a question on how I got, for sure. For sure. All right, there's a fuse on Squalor Baller. Squabber Labber. What did I get on her? Oh, okay, this is a very small. Oh, I think this was like the WrestleMania thing they gave out this last week or whatever. She was, I don't know. I don't know where I would have gotten a 4-star poster of her, but yeah. Yeah, either way. I do love me some Becky Lynch, though. I got a 5 gold fuse on Honky Tonk Man. Again, where in the world did that come from? Like, what loot was I pulling on that I got 5-star gold Honky Tonk? Like, not even the mean guitar version, the trickster version. Dang. Well, one more up the pike there. Got a 5 silver fuse on Zombie AJ Styles. I've said it, it's been a long time, but I've said it in a lot of videos before that he was by far the character I used as my number one guy on my roster for like a year, and found out later how bad he actually was. There needs to be a good AJ Styles in the game. Like, please, somebody from Scopely, hear me say this. There needs to be an S+ tier, dominantly good version of AJ Styles in the game. One of the best to ever do it. So let's give him his flowers in the game. All right. What else? Is that it? So I do still have enough for star fills, but I don't think any. It's basically a powerhouse, as it looks like. You know what? Might as well star fill Bull, since that's going to help out multiple things. I don't normally hear this music. I always have it muted, but it's in my ears because of my headphones right now. And then anybody else? Oh, I'm out of Starfill for a while. Oh, 2-star. Now I want to leave him 2-star. Here, let's end it with a tribute to the late, the great Mr. Brody Lee, and give a tiny Starfill fuse from 2 hollows to 3 hollows for the prodigal son, PG era's greatest hero. All right, so that is it for Fuseapalooza. You already saw my roster scroll on the talent up, but things that have since changed. Obviously, CM Punk's now top of my roster, as is New Gen Era Sammy. But then I am going to start doing some more stuff with Zombie LA Knight now that I got his gear. And in like 2 days, I can move one of my Piper plates over to him because his moveset is insane with that gear. And then I also got her. I really don't like her. I really don't plan to use her, but I'm sure she's going to get required on stuff. So just in case. So those ones you didn't see in a video. So now you have seen them in a video that I took them up. And that's my roster goal for the moment. So let me know what you think in the comments section. Surprisingly, a decent amount of people watch these Fuse videos. Maybe because I just talk randomly about the characters and you're like, okay, well, what does that mean for Mike? Oh, he took up Brody Lee. Like, what if I take up Brody Lee? I don't know. People watch them, and I have fun doing them. So hopefully you enjoy them too. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who weirdly likes Fuse videos. I'll see you later. Bye.